Bisexuality, Piss Everyone Off by Evelyn.MOV. Bisexuality, Piss Everyone Off was the badge slogan I wrote in 1989 during the University of Queensland's campaign for gay law reform. I began my performance art practice in 1992 under the premise of performance art being anti-consumerist, unable to be bought or sold. My aim was to make art which challenged bigotry and prejudice, especially homophobia, and to generate debate and discussion of political issues. I was inspired by Mark Wilson, hairy dog designer. I modelled in his clothing parades until his death, by an alleged gay bashing, in 1995. My first spoken word performance was an impromptu act at Fag Bar, a club run by Gavin Waller, who died of a brain tumour in 2009. My first book show was at Isn't Studios in 1992, and my first Wonder Woman costume was created based on a corset given to me by Isn't director Christine Plotz. The art world immediately declared my performance art too much like theatre. Meanwhile, I kept turning down acting roles because I was only interested in performing my own writing. Thus, writing festivals and cabarets began to book me, but later declared my work as too arty and too political. University student unions booked me for events, often categorising me as a poet, a label I loathed even more than actor. I first performed as a drag king in 1994, and continue to do so as David Bowie, Frank Sinatra and Glenn Campbell to this day. My famous 1994 performance Thank You, where, dressed as Wonder Woman, I vacuumed the Queen Street Mall, was done as a joke on the newly installed video cameras. The mall was confused I was not asking for money, nor was I busking, so they allowed the performance as long as I did not speak. My work uses popular culture and mythological characters like Barbie and Lilith. Factions in the feminist community rejected me because my photographs showed too much flesh. That is until they heard me speak and realised the irony. In 1996, I did some high school teaching jobs, and one day minded another teacher's class for 10 minutes. The next day, I was accused of explaining homosexuality to the students, and later sued for thousands of dollars as they dragged my art practice and my moral character through the mud. Ironically, in 2007, I was featured, in my Wonder Woman costume, on a children's charity calendar, while I was still in debt over the false allegations. I turned my anger over being slandered into creating a cabaret called Art Love Jam, designed to unite the queer community in avant-garde arts. Art Love Jam, between 1998 and 2001, succeeded in generating publicity in the mainstream press using the theme of love. Between 2000 and 2009, I wrote my Sheroes column about strong women and camp men for Queensland Pride newspaper, until editor Ian Clasher died of a heart attack in 2009. In 2006, I performed my first one-woman show, Kick, Kiss, Kill, as Wonder Woman, Barbie and Lilith. Critics declared it too intellectual and too political and put me down for having 2 master's degrees. I'm glad people still argue about the meaning of my work. Thank you.